The retail industry has always been a competitive one, and the COVID-19 pandemic has only made matters worse. Many traditional businesses are trying to adapt as consumer behavior swings away from brick-and-mortar stores and towards e-commerce. Unfortunately, this has led to the demise of many popular businesses and retailers in recent years. From fashion behemoths like H&M and Guess to popular specialty stores like Starbucks and David's Bridal, these merchants face a slew of issues that threaten their very survival. In this video, we'll take a deeper look at 20 retailers collapsing straight under our sight. We'll take a look at what caused their demise, how it affected the industry, and what it implies for the future of retail. Number 1. H&M. H&M is a global fashion shop recognized for its fashionable and inexpensive apparel. Despite its popularity, H&M has had difficulties due to severe rivalry in the fast fashion business and decreased in-store traffic. As a result, H&M has launched a reorganization plan that includes the closure of 250 locations worldwide. Number 2. Clarks. Clarks is a British footwear company that was founded in 1825. The corporation has faced issues in recent years as a result of decreased revenues and increased competition from internet merchants. Clarks has announced 900 job cuts and the closure of 60 locations in the UK as part of its restructuring. To encourage expansion, the corporation is also focusing on e-commerce and extending its footprint in Asia. Number 3. Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder is a global cosmetics company that manufactures skincare, makeup, and fragrance products. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has taken a heavy toll on the industry, with many consumers cutting back on discretionary spending. Estee Lauder has also announced 2,000 job cuts and the closure of up to 15% of its freestanding locations worldwide. To reach clients, the corporation is also investing more in e-commerce and focusing on digital marketing. Number 4. Guess. Guess is a well-known fashion brand that is well known for its denim pants and stylish clothes. Yet, due to increased rivalry from rapid fashion competitors and decreasing customer footfall in physical stores, the brand has struggled in recent years. Guess said that as part of its restructuring plan, it would close 100 locations worldwide. Furniture Factory Outlet. Number 5. Furniture Factory Outlet is a bargain furniture retailer established in the United States. Furniture Factory Outlet has encountered considerable issues in recent years as a result of competition from online retailers and a drop in the number of customers visiting physical stores. As a result of these problems, the company declared bankruptcy in 2019 and decided to close all of its physical sites. Sears. Number 6. Sears is a department store chain that has been around for more than 125 years. However, due to dwindling sales and increased competition from internet shops, the company has been struggling in recent years. Sears declared bankruptcy and liquidated hundreds of locations. The company is now mostly an online-only store. Number 7. Belk. Belk is a southern United States department store chain that has been in operation since 1888. Belk has battled dwindling sales and intense competition from internet shops in recent years. To reverse the trend, the company implemented a reorganization plan that involved bankruptcy and the closure of some of its outlets. As a result, the company is now a smaller, more streamlined retailer with a concentration on specific market segments. Number 8. Morphe. Morphe is a well-known makeup brand recognized for its low-cost, high-quality products. However, the brand has struggled in recent years, with several store closures and lower sales. Morphe has been unable to compete in the highly competitive beauty business, despite cooperation with key influencers such as James Charles and Jeffree Star. Number 9. Jo-Ann. Jo-Ann Fabric and Craft Store have been a fixture in the crafting world for decades. However, the rise of online merchants like Amazon and Etsy, as well as pandemic-related store closures, have had a substantial influence on the company's sales. To stay afloat, Jo-Ann has had to rely on e-commerce and curbside pickup, but it remains to be seen whether these efforts will be enough to save the struggling company. Number 10. Tops. Tops Markets is a neighborhood grocery business that has been struggling financially for some years. Despite efforts to enhance operations and client service, the company has found it difficult to compete with bigger retailers like Walmart and Wegmans. Tops declared bankruptcy for the second time in a decade, raising fears about the company's and its employees' future. Number 11. Tom's Shoes. Tom's is a store manufacturer that rose to prominence with its one-for-one business strategy, in which it provides a pair of shoes to someone in need for every pair purchased. However, in recent years, The corporation has been chastised for its lack of openness regarding philanthropic donations and its exorbitant prices. Tom's has struggled to preserve its once dominant market position in the face of rising competition from other socially conscious brands and shifting consumer preferences. Number 12 is a 99-cent only store. 99-cent only stores are bargain retailers that sell a variety of household products and groceries for 99 cents or less. Despite its low costs, the company has struggled in recent years as competition from other bargain retailers, such as Dollar Tree and Dollar General, has increased. Furthermore, delays in the supply chain and increasing transportation costs have made it impossible for the company to maintain its cheap prices and profit margins. Number 13. Gymboree. Gymboree was a well-known children's clothing retailer that declared bankruptcy in 2019 and was later acquired by The Children's Place. However, the company has struggled in the extremely competitive children's clothing market, with lower sales and shop closures. To stay relevant in the business, the company has had to shift to internet sales and collaborations with popular children's brands such as Disney and Marvel. Number 14. Art Van Furniture. Art Van Furniture, which was formed in 1959 and is situated in Warren, Michigan, is another retailer that is struggling. In March 2020, the firm filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, and it was later reported that it would close all of its stores and lay off all of its employees. Art Van Furniture's closure is a big loss for the furniture industry as well as the retail scene in Michigan and beyond. Number 15. Starbucks. Due to the epidemic, the popular coffee chain has also been forced to close a substantial number of its locations. Because many of its outlets are in congested urban regions, the drop in foot traffic has had a significant impact on the company's income. Starbucks has changed its focus to drive-through and delivery orders, but how the firm will adapt to the shifting retail landscape in the long run remains to be seen. Number 16. David's Bridal. David's Bridal is a well-known bridal gown retailer that has been struggling financially in recent years. The growth of the internet bridal merchants, as well as changing wedding fashions such as more casual and intimate weddings, has significantly impacted the company's sales. David's Bridal declared bankruptcy and went through a restructuring procedure, but it's unclear whether the company will be able to rebound and compete in the changing wedding industry. Number 17. Disney. Disney's retail locations are another merchant that has struggled in recent years. In March 2021, the firm stated that it would close approximately 60 of its brick-and-mortar locations in North America, citing a shift towards online shopping and the need to focus on its e-commerce platform. The store closures mark a significant shift in strategy for the corporation, which had previously invested extensively in retail outlets to promote its brand and earn additional revenue. Number 18. Kohl's. A department store chain has also suffered difficulties as a result of the pandemic. Kohl's has battled to sustain its brick-and-mortar presence as many consumers migrate to online purchasing and eschew in-person retail experiences. As a result, the company has expanded its online products and added curbside pickup possibilities. However, these efforts were insufficient to compensate for the drop in foot traffic, and Kohl's was forced to close some of its stores. Number 19. True Religion. Because of changing consumer preferences and the rise of athleisure clothing, a premium denim shop has faced issues in recent years. The company declared bankruptcy in 2020, claiming the pandemic's impact on sales. True Religion has subsequently emerged from bankruptcy, but store closures and financial difficulties have persisted. To remain competitive in the market, the company has been attempting to shift its focus to online sales and new product offerings. Number 20. Christopher & Banks. A specialized women's clothes retailer was unable to weather the pandemic's economic storm. Despite efforts to reform its business strategy and enhance online sales, the company ultimately decided to liquidate all of its physical shops in early 2021. Before the pandemic, the retailer had suffered from dwindling sales for some years, and the economic fallout from the worldwide health catastrophe was simply too great to handle. The retail sector is continuously changing, and many retailers are battling to stay competitive. Many merchants are facing substantial challenges, whether as a result of changing consumer tastes or greater competition. Some shops, though, are discovering methods to innovate and prosper in this environment, and it will be fascinating to observe how the retail business evolves in the coming years. Well, this concludes everything about today's topic. Let us know your opinions and questions in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.